Well, Supreme Court Justice Sonia Sotomayor is under scrutiny over her dissent aimed at a recent immigration ruling allowing the Trump administration to deport migrants to a third country. Trey Gowdy joins me here to talk about this. This is from her dissent. She says the order clarifies only one thing. Other litigants must follow the rules, but the administration has a Supreme Court on speed dial. She's frustrated with this because why, Trey? What's her beef?
Well, she's losing. She's in the minority, and she's not a first-time offender, Dana. Remember, this is the same justice that said there are no arguments against abortion except religion, as if religion doesn't inform and instruct our entire penal code. She also said Trump is a king on the misrepresenting the majority opinion in the presidential immunity case. The United States government is not a travel agency. So they had options. They could go to their home country. They could go to Mexico. And their response was, you know, I hear Portugal's pretty this time of year, or maybe let's go to New Zealand, but I need to know the in-flight movie. You don't get to pick. If you don't want to go to Sudan, and I don't, then don't come here unlawfully and don't commit additional offenses. It's pretty simple.
And here's the Wall Street Journal editorial board. Justice Sotomayor endorses a judicial mutiny. Her dissenting position from a 7-2 Supreme Court rebuke of a rogue judge would harm the judiciary. What's the broader implications?
That they don't like judges to go rogue unless it's their own judges. So this judge was slapped down by the Supreme Court, and then he tried it again, and the Supreme Court, in a really rare instance, had to go back and say, no, we really meant what we said the first time. This is a district court judge. I looked him up, Dana. He barely was confirmed, I think by 2 votes. So this guy wants to overrule not only the administration, but the Supreme Court. And they said, no, thank you. But Sotomayor, because she agrees with his politics. Look, judges don't want to be political animals. Quit talking like one, quit writing like one, and people will quit assigning politics to you.
Yeah, you know, it's interesting to have watched that last flurry of decisions at the end of the term, because it seems like there was some tension. Maybe they needed a few weeks away from each other this summer, Trey.
It is hard to be on the losing end. I have been on the losing end. It is frustrating. The answer is not to go rogue. It is to figure out how to win elections. And Democrats are having a hard time doing that right now.
They are indeed, but more to come as, of course, it's only the 7th of July. Trey Gowdy, thank you so much. Appreciate you being here.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm Steve Doocy.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.